Hi T-Nation, Tom Morrison here, and I'm going to give you a great way that you can give yourself more hamstring awareness if you're struggling to feel your hamstrings when you're deadlifting. So what Jenny's going to do is an exercise called a hamstring slider. If you get furniture sliders or even a cloth on a slippery surface, you're going to be able to do this quite easily. So she needs to extend her legs out. Then from there, she's going to put her hands flat on the floor. She's going to lift her bum up off the floor and have her legs nice and straight. From there, her hips need to stay extended the entire time as she curls her legs backwards. So you will really feel your hamstrings if you do this correctly. And then back down, just give me another 2 reps. Everything stays off the floor. We curl up, we feel those hamstrings. We go back down. And then one final one, we curl and feel the hamstrings. The hips must stay open the entire time. So if Jenny was to do this on me, if her legs were to curl but the hips were to close, that's not what we're looking for. We really want to isolate the hamstring with this exercise. That's it, lovely. So that's your hamstring slider. So ideally, I would like to see everyone being able to do 3 sets of 15 reps of those without any issues whatsoever. Like, it's just easy to you, and that will just show that you have really good hamstring strength. Then from there, what we want to do is put that into your deadlift. So you'll hopefully be aware of the hamstrings, and what Jenny's going to do is go down to the bar, get everything set nice and tightly, brace the core, and then reach your bum up a little bit to feel those hamstrings, and then pull herself back down into position again. You got the feel of the hamstrings? Good. And then we would lift from there, okay? So it's a really good way to put everything in, and then the way back down, focus on feeling those hamstrings whenever you're doing it. Awesome, just like that. So it's very easy, guys, to still look like you have good form in your deadlift up until a certain point. So if Jenny, even more subtly, still has her back straight but doesn't set the hamstrings, boom. So it looks okay, her back was straight, but I could see there the first thing that worked was lower back, okay? So even though it was straight, it still was the primary mover. We don't want that. We want the hamstrings to be loaded, and we want the hips to be what does the work for us, okay? So you more want to maintain with the lower back rather than pull with the lower back. And this won't be present until you start to go heavier, unfortunately. So make sure when you're setting up for deadlifts that everything is braced tight, you've pulled the lats down, and you're aware of your hamstrings, and you're sitting into the lift before you start to drive up, okay guys? So give that a go. Make sure you can do the hamstring sliders really, really easily, and then add that sensation into your deadlift. That is what these mobility exercises are for, to make you better at lifting, not just, doing them for the fun of it.